In this home maintenance, we'll talk about the furnace. If it isn't working correctly, it maybe kicks on, then turns off, and you go down and look at those lights. If one of them is blinking, it's possible that the flame sensor has some soot on it. So what we're going to do is remove the flame sensor and then clean it off, put it back, and turn the furnace back on. So the first thing we'll need to do is loosen each one of these. There's 4 bolts or screws to untighten, so you're going to loosen them up and take them off, and you'll pull off both green panels on the top and the bottom. With both removed, opens up to the inside of the furnace. The flame sensor is this spot right here at the top, there. The white thing's a little screw. So what we'll want to do is take that out and loosen the screw so we can pull the flame sensor all the way out and clean it off. Now it is a little tricky to get the flame sensor out based on the angle it sits in. It's just a little piece of copper that's L-shaped, and it takes a little bit to figure out the angle that is in there to be able to pull it out. But once you get it, it will slide right out. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit to get that pulled out, but don't worry. You just get it moving the right way, comes right out. And then remember how you pulled it out, because it's going to go in the same way. Okay, here we go. We're getting close. Let me just pull this, move a little bit to the left or right. And one more try. Yep, I can feel it. Getting it. It's loose. And just like that, it comes out. So as you can see, it's just a little L-shaped piece of copper, and the end of it most likely has soot on it. So you're going to go grab some plumber's abrasive cloth. I already have a piece out. You're just going to wrap it around the end of the flame sensor and just gently rub it. Maybe a few seconds will do. Get my camera positioned so I can do it. And so I'm just going to take a cloth, put it around the end, and just rub it off. So what this is doing is there's soot on the end of it, and as the furnace kicks on and starts to run, the flame sensor doesn't detect any heat, because of the soot. So there's a safety on the furnace that will turn the gas off, and that's why the furnace kicks on, seems like it's going to run, and then kicks off. It's a safety feature. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to fish this back in the way it came. Okay, so it went in much easier that time because I remember how it came out. And then I'm just going to screw it back in. And now what will happen is that L-shaped bar will be right in the flame. We screw everything back up. That bottom panel has to be on or the furnace won't run. There's a safety switch. With it on, you will then look at the lights, make sure they're both green, and then you'll go kick on your furnace, and it should work. If it doesn't work, then you need to call a heating guy. Thanks.